Welcome to RLC Round 7, Canada. I'm here with Embassy. What do you think
What do I think?
about
I
this
think we,
race?
I think we've got 20 drivers. Do it so I can't.
Pulling up the
Uh
track
oh.
map, fixing everything.
I think
Alright,
Kian wants to be muted. Sorry. Like so he can't hear us.
alright, I can do that. There we go.
Yeah, we've got 20 very fast drivers today. It's going to be exciting, especially at my favorite track, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. It is Try You Cunt. There it is.
Right,
Uh-oh, what's going on? Are your volume levels good?
they should be good. Because I have everything nice.
Oh, wait. Do you see two watches? 20 both very in Williams drivers.
Yes I do. So that is bugged again, like
Well,
always.
is it? Or is it? It's two separate drivers.
Is it?
One of them's. Uh-oh, one of them's not a good driver.
One of them is in the pit still, so... This is what happened last time in Spain. We had the same buggy things happening.
Oh dear. I don't know what we're going to do. We may have to restart them.
Who's supposed to be in that?
I don't know which one's supposed to be. One has got the Finnish flag and one's got the Portuguese flag.
I have no idea. It's different trying to do it through the spectator menu.
Fuck's sake. So we've got a fake driver in the lead in the session.
Everyone out on softs except Outer Rim, who might go for the alternative strategy as he does. There's a yellow in sector 3, Watch is in the wall. I'm just gonna call him Watch even though that's not what the name says. Makes my life easier.
Okay, I think we're going to restart qualifying after the race. What did I just say? We're going to restart the session after qualifying.
Alright. Well, Justin sets the fast lap of the race, while Meester goes second, so he has set a time. It's not a good time, but he did set a time.
We're fast.
Word with Lucas right now, see what he can do on this lap. Locks up. 1:11 for 3 on mediums, while Dan H set a lap on mediums. It's not showing me the fitted laps. It's not what I want.
Sorry, I am back now. I had to do some adminning shit. Right. Yeah, sorry. Are the levels of the microphone levels on stream good?
Yep.
Cool. So yeah, apparently the one who's Finnish is the fake one.
All right.
Which doesn't help because it doesn't show us the flags.
Yep. Where are we gonna go to now? Who's on a lap? Some people setting laps on the hards.
Yeah. Interesting. It's fully dry for quali and the race. So I don't quite know why you'd want to go on the hards.
Maybe to make the really weird alternative strategy work. Going hard mediums or hard softs if you're really good on the tires. Got a full grid today, that's good.
Yeah, very good. Encouraging after a slightly lower outcome in Friday's race.
Yep. But it was Monaco, so it's not sure how many people like driving there.
Yeah, it's probably on average the least favorite track amongst drivers. Very much a
especially
Marmite
when
track.
you're on a controller.
Yeah,
It hurts.
very tough. Got some yellow flags for a brief second then. Looks like we're all okay.
Looks to me with someone getting out of the way in the hairpin.
Yeah, a lot of cars on track, so people are going to have to do well to stay out of each other's way.
Following Otterrim right now on a hot lap. He's on mediums.
Oh! Well, I don't know what happened there.
Yellows in sector 3.
Falcon is getting blocked here. Oh, that's so bad.
That
What was that Haas car doing?
Did not see it, but
Sanina's
was looking
lagging
at
all over
the map.
place. We've got a Renault in the wall in sector 1. Oh! And one of the watches is in the wall as well.
It's a bumpy flump giving Otterrim a tow. Unintended, I think. But Otterrim goes to 5th on the mediums.
So I'll try and keep an eye on it, but it's the one in 15th who is the fake one.
Alright.
And Mariel's about to cross the line on his 3rd lap now.
That's the hearts. I've seen him do the same thing on Monaco.
Yeah, maybe he's just, you know, trying to get some laps under his belt to get used to the track.
Yeah.
I guess you'll get more laps. Oh, he's lagging all over the place too.
Han is on the same thing, also 3 laps of hearts. Both Mercedes. I think the bumpy flump is just practicing in this qualifying session.
I'm seeing a lot of laggy drivers. I don't know if that's just if it's my fault or.
Mine are fine for now.
Oh dear.
5-second grid penalty.
Well, he's lucky that we restart him because I can remove that. Because I'm sure it was something for some trash.
Probably, as this game is a bit trash sometimes.
I just cannot speak today.
Well, it might not be trash because Meister is missing his entire right front wing. This was a new set of softs, so he was going for a lap.
Oh, we're supposed to turn ghost.
So more people going to the softs, set their laps.
Remind me to turn ghosting off when we restart the lobby.
Right.
Oh!
So
I've just watched Lucas run right into the back of a Renault. And I'm guessing it was Felix.
Also lost his wing, no penalties.
He's in the Renault for some reason. He should be in the... Oh, I guess he couldn't be in the Williams.
Alright.
How did he not spot that there were 2 of them and not bring it up to us? Absolute cretin. Why did he not go, oh, there are 2 of the same driver in my car?
I don't know. But he's missing his wing now, trying to get back to the pits. Gonna be a rough lap.
Seems like every car is missing their wing.
Yep. It's not been a clean qualifying session so far.
I think Sanina is about to start a lap if you want to ride on board.
Yeah, I am.
He nailed 1 2 quite nicely, yeah.
Yes. Coming up to 3 and 4. Very nice. not switching his ERS, so will probably run out before the end of the lap.
Yeah, it's strange. I always thought Canada was one of those that you could push mode 4 a bit more.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think so.
Guess we'll see. You didn't really ride the curb there, which you need to do if you want to get maximum time from that chicane.
Definitely.
Turn 10.
It's rather hairpin by controller players.
It's quite nicely there, actually.
Yeah. While Neon Race goes fastest for provisional pole with a 1:08.9.
Let's see, final chicane.
Got set
Seemed
nicely.
a bit pedestrian, yeah. I don't know. It seemed a bit pedestrian to me. Let's see what the time is.
Clean's not always bad. A 1:09.6 for Senina. Good for 6th so far. Maester's on another outlap right now.
My thing is booked. It's really annoying. Yeah, he's about to start a lap.
He is. He's giving it the full beans.
I was going to say, if you want to watch a masterclass on how to set a lap, watch this one.
Yeah. Much more aggressive than Senina. Better invalidate or he will start on pole.
Oh wait, this guy has Discord in late mode. What
That's not what we want to see.
the fuck? No, Felix, don't do that. Oh,
Hasn't
Nice
invalidated this lap so far. Let's see what he does.
well, I think he's tuned into the stream.
Macer.
No, Felix.
Alright.
Mace
have
across
to
the
check.
line, he goes pole.
fastest.
I mean, okay, not starting from the back. I see you.
Well, we have the custom grid option, right?
Just put him at the back.
I'm trying to open the chat.
Unless he's like 3-stopping.
Maybe. Alright.
I think he's gonna win this race by country. He just can't help himself.
Nope. It's like me, always want to win. If you're not winning, you're losing. Yellow's in sector 3.
Neon is not happy.
Felix has fitted the wet tire. I hope to God he doesn't go out on that. Is that worth a license point in this league as well? Wets on a dry track?
I'm not sure.
He is on his outlap right now. On wets.
I mean, that is some pro strategy right there.
Yes. Maybe he just wants to get a feel for them. I don't know.
Let's see who else is on the
Understeering.
lap. It's very hard to make out, actually.
Yeah. It's the people who have 0 lap softs and are not on an outlap. So no run right now.
Well, I think RM's on the lap. He's the only one.
Oh, we just started. Yeah.
On the mediums, though.
Yes. Oh, there's yellows. There's a Renault who's gone off. Must be Felix on his wets.
Yep, it is. I
Of
hope
course.
he stays out of the way, otherwise it's going to be a big penalty.
Well, Juiceback says in the chat that this was a McLaren exclusive strategy, wets on a dry track, which is true.
Here comes RM up to Felix now.
It's a bit of the grass.
Oh,
that
what's
is
he doing?
a big block. Oh,
Oh no!
that's gonna be looked at by you.
Yup. I'm pretty sure I could give my ultimatum right there.
Yeah.
Down, man. Yeah, I could just feel it happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not going to have enough time now. I hope he's got enough fuel. Oh, he's not damaged. Has he damaged the wing?
No, he hasn't. End plates are still on.
Okay, let's hopefully he can set another lap then.
His fuel light is not blinking yet, so there's his teammate NH
Let's see. Alter about to cross the line. He goes 5th.
on the softs. I was expecting more.
Yeah. And then Sanina's about to go through the final chicane. Very strange braking. I don't understand that.
Yellow's in every sector right now.
Yep. Oh, watches in the wall. There's a McLaren in the way. Get out of the way. It's Dan H.
NH, yes.
What are you doing?
On
I'll
his
tell you what,
outlap.
the Red Bulls have left qualifying rather late.
Yeah.
Look at Keane, 106, and he's just exited the pit lane. I can't tell which one that is that just left.
They need to step on it if they want to do another lap.
Did he? I don't know if he left.
No. RM ran out of fuel on the final straight. 17th, he puts it in.
He's going to be so annoyed.
Yep.
Especially because Felix was just on the wet tyres.
Now there's a big Fiesta in turn 10 with everyone off.
Yeah, because these guys, they're going to be close, you know.
Yeah.
I think Lucas will make it, but I'm not convinced about the bumpy flump.
9. Needs to step on it, but you can't cut this track right here because you will get a penalty. 03, 01, no, and he hasn't made it.
No.
Same for the McLaren behind him.
So let's see. Dan is on a lap.
Well, they're still going. I think they might have made it, and our timer was just bugged.
Oh, okay, yeah, I have seen that before.
Because they haven't finished yet.
Oh! I think it was just a bit of lag, a lot of lag going on.
Yeah.
So apparently Felix is also not the correct Felix.
Alright.
We didn't realise there were 2 of them. Who the fuck has these guys on their friends list? I mean, come on.
I have no idea.
I mean, it's not me, Falcon, so...
Should probably make it invite only instead of open.
Yeah.
Well, Hanti is trying to overtake the bumpy flump while both are on their quali laps. This is...
So Neon didn't improve his time. So Hanti into the final chicane.
Yeah. Bumpy got out of his lap. P10. Expected more.
Moraine improves his time.
Yep.
Here's King Lux now. Doubt it's going to be an improvement. Nope.
Isn't.
And who else is on the lap?
Volendruk is still going.
He's not pushing.
No.
No, RM is not pushing. So I think that is the result. Well, what the fuck we do now is a good question.
Yes.
So we're just waiting for RM and Volendruk to retire the car.
Yes.
And then we will restart the session.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go to commercials, or to my screenshots of the game. Welcome back after we sorted out that qualifying mess.
Yeah, I think that's the most stressful thing
And
I've
now
ever.
it's still loading, so it might still go wrong. Let's hope it
I think the
doesn't.
drivers are just selecting their setups. It would be a
Might
major
be.
upset if you forgot to select your setup.
Yes, I've done that before.
Oh, I do hope the top 10 start on the correct tires, otherwise they will be getting disqualified.
All right.
I didn't tell them that, but I told them that in Bahrain, so they should.
Yeah. I think I saw it in the chat coming by someone else anyway, so.
If somebody voted, then okay.
Right.
Right, formation lap, hopefully.
Yes. Should
Please.
be. Yes.
Okay, thank God for that.
Right. So we have Macer on pole after he said he was going to qualify at the back, a little bitch. We have Neon Race in second, Justin in third, Volendruk in fourth, Otterim in fifth, Micro
on the medium
sixth. Oh, did they qualify on there?
Altrin pretty sure did not qualify on the medium tires.
I don't think he did, no.
I can double check. No,
So
the whole top 10.
Was
Can
on
you
softs.
message him? Message him and tell him to pit on lap 1. Otherwise he'll get disqualified. Can you message him?
Yeah, I can.
Sorry for interrupting. To finish running down the grid, Micropenis in 6th, King Lux 7th, Chameleon a good qualifying in 8th, Sanina teammate in 9th. Han manages to slip into the top 10 after fighting Kian on the last lap in qualifying. Lucas in 11th, The Real Watch in 12th, Falcon a disappointing 13th. Guinness starts 14th, he'll be looking to improve. McLaren's 15th and 16th, they'll be also looking to improve. Bumpy Flump in 17th, Marielle's 18th, who is off the track. The Real Felix, who managed to slip in 19th and only use my dad in 20th. So Racing Point's topping and tailing the field.
Yes, they
as
are.
we have Moraine aggressively warming his tyres down the back straight. Our winner from last time, Neon Rays, starting on the front row alongside.
Yeah, see if we can get a clean start. After we've seen that qualifying, I'm not hopeful, but there was some wing bashing in there.
Yeah, but turn 1 and 2 here often throw up.
Yep.
Yes. Do you have all the icons ready on the left and right?
Should do.
Good stuff, good stuff. I'll let you take it away.
Right.
I will watch down the grid in case of any action.
The lights are going on. 4, 5, and it's lights out, and they're not going. What is
Classic
going on?
delay.
There we go, and they're off. Everything clean so far. Macer leads into lap 1, gets bumped by Neon Race. No damage though.
Guinness had a massive dive into turn 1. And I think Williams lost some end plate down the grid as well.
Let's get the position changes up. Kagene's got 7 positions with the dive bomb. The Bumpy Flump has gained 4 right now. 5.
There's lots of action. Oh, there's a Williams in the wall. It's Watch.
It's Watch.
I don't even know how you're supposed to say that name. Whatever.
Yeah, he was calling him Watch. He's lost his end plate.
Yeah, they were going like 3 wide through that flat out right-hander, which is just not going to happen.
Nope. There's Volendruk looking racy against Justin. Volendruk passes him into the hairpin.
There's some Red Bull wing on the track as well.
There is Otterim on his mediums. He needs to go in on this lap, or else he's gonna get a disqualification. Let's follow him around, see if he actually goes in. He does not, so he gets disqualified.
Big rip. That's
Big
Justin in the pit. Micropenis has got a Roman announcer in.
2 McLarens close to each other. We can get the stops back on. The tire strategies. Kagenis is on the hards. He's made up 7 positions on these tires.
Crazy.
Chameleon gets him back on the softs, as you expect. Sunina looking close behind.
That was a rather crazy start, but Micropenis is crawling over the back of Altrim now. On the soft tyre, he really wants to get past Altrim. He's going for it now.
Exit.
Looking to the outside of turn 10. Let's see. He's just holding it around the outside. Ooh.
Should have the better exit on the softs, but it's not looking like it.
I think Sanina's crashed down the lower end of the field.
Ooh, that is rough. He was very close behind Kaganis and 7th.
Oh my god, look at the amount of cars battling for 12th and 11th. Oh, this is crazy. Dan is on the back of Bumpy Flump.
Doesn't make... Ooh, he hits the back. Loses his end plate.
He's in the wall.
Now
He's in the wall again.
Oof. He's being touched by his teammate there.
Double wall action. As only use my dad to go around the outside of RM now. He's going to lose that position. Or gain it, I cannot tell.
Gets a better exit right now. RM goes very deep into the 3 and 4. And only use my dad squeezes him out into the wall.
Ouch. Oh, he's taking him out! What's he doing?
Intentionally trying to take someone out.
Oh dear.
That is on stream. That's not gonna be good for him. Oof, it was a dick move, but no. No.
Safety car, safety car.
That is a safety car. Right, what should people do right now? I think they should just pit. And everyone should pit.
I don't know, do you risk it this? I think...
Do you go for the double? I think you should go for the double mediums.
Rain stays out. Is everyone else going to stay out? Who's going to be bold? Poor Outer, he's going to get disqualified. So Micropenis pits.
Alright, that's one. Wonder what he goes to.
See, pitting only really works if everybody pits.
Yeah.
And Falcons as well. I imagine people with the wing damage will come in.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, both Williams are in. They're going to have to double stack.
Well, someone else has joined somehow, even though the lobby is completely full.
What was his name?
SK something.
Well, he won't be able to race, luckily. Okay, what a bloody crazy start.
Oof. Let's see. Let's see who has pitted. Micro, Justin, but he pitted a lap before. Felix has pit.
Meanwhile, I'm going to ban that guy in the Discord.
Right.
Because he should not have been here.
Yep. Let's wait for everyone to form up. No position changes should happen now.
Actually, I'll investigate this after the race so this doesn't happen again.
Yes.
Yeah, and the reason I couldn't turn the lobby to invite only is because it wouldn't let me invite anyone.
Yeah.
So
it's a bit
nice game.
Bit bugged. A little bit.
So I had to turn it friends only for a second time to actually get people in the fucking lobby. So let's see, we have an Alpha 4-5, of course. That won't be the positions they finish in, I can guarantee that. Let's try and take stock then. So who's the highest pit runner? It's Micropenis in 11th place.
Yes, on the mediums, so we should probably go to another set of mediums to the end.
Yeah, so he only has to pit once now, whereas everybody else in front of him will likely have... Yeah, we'll have to pit 2 times. I mean, because we really don't think the hard tyre is worth it on this circuit.
I have the race engineer for Only Use My Dad explaining what happened in that instant. Apparently RM was lagging a lot and he ghosted through him. So...
Over on RM's screen he wasn't.
Yeah.
That sucks.
That is bad.
Hopefully they'll all behave and not run into each other. We don't want any 5-second penalties. We haven't seen any yet.
That's a risk with running peer-to-peer connections on this game.
Yes.
Get a lot of lag.
Oh, Outram has the glitch.
Safety car is in this lap. So Maester has the controls right now. He will probably bunch everyone up as he does normally.
Yeah, if there's one person I could choose to restart a race, it'd be Moraine Meister, because he's usually very good at it.
Yes.
And clean. I'll again keep an eye down the grid if you want to lead us away.
Yep. Still warming the tires. I guess he's gonna go on the exit of the chicane. Oh, he goes now. He goes very early and he is away. What a move. There's a gap of 8 tenths already. 9 tenths. 1.5 seconds. I think Neon Race has had a bad start. Restart while Volendrog is on the outside on the grass, trying to get alongside. Doesn't work for him.
Meanwhile, down the field, Bumpy Flump made a move up the inside of Kaginis into turn 1, who's just gone for a little bit of oversteer. Ooh. That was a bit tight on the exit or entrance to turn 4? 3?
3.
I don't know.
3 and 4.
3.
Yes.
They're getting very racy here for 10th place.
I don't think Kaganis has his tires up to temperature, because these hards are not easy to warm.
Especially on a track like this.
Yes.
Is the Racing Point going to go for a dive? Thinks better of it.
See what he can do into the hairpin.
This is priming for an accident.
Yeah. Kaganis is struggling on these hards while he moves twice there. Or
here we go, and Justin is up the inside.
What a move.
Makes the move on Micro Penis. Oh, but he gets him back.
A 4-way fight for 9th.
This is crazy. Okay, so Micro's gone defensive. That will allow Justice to go around the outside, but... Oh, they've hit each other! Ooh!
How are the way? Oh, and he takes him out.
Crash.
Not good. Another safety car.
And be careful here, don't...
Oh, he
join in
blocked
front of people.
the pit lane.
And he's been disqualified.
Fight for blocking the pit lane. Which is...
disastrous. Okay, now we will see the leaders pit, surely.
Yep.
Even the people on mediums might take a punt and come in. Oh, he's typing. He's not happy. Instant replay reaction. This game is so fucking broken.
It is, but you also shouldn't have made that move. I think he turned right into the Toro Rosso there.
Yeah, definitely. And then the Toro Rosso just came back across because he had no choice.
And then he went into the back of him.
Yeah.
And tried to rejoin on the pit lane, and then he blocked the pit lane, and he got a pen.
So, I think he's only got himself to blame there,
for
to
that
be honest.
one. Yeah, I agree. Luckily, we caught it all on stream, so this should be an easy report. See what the leaders are gonna do.
So I'm just looking at the position changes now. We've got the Bumpy Flump up to 8th place, up 9 places, and only used my dad into 9th, up 11 places.
Two of the
good
leaders
start
are
for
going
these,
in. Both Neon Rays and Maester are in.
Oh, so Outer
Kiglox, Han, Chameleon, everyone down the field is in. Except the medium
Who's
runners.
double stacking? Who's double stacking?
No one. Went surprisingly well.
I kind of find that hard to believe. A lot of the medium runners stayed out. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So that puts Kian into 2nd. And only in 3rd.
Amazing strategy. Order him in 1st, but technically he'll be disqualified.
Ah, such a shame, man. Why did he do that?
I don't know.
He's not going to be happy.
Yeah, you've seen lobby restarts before. You always start on the same tire as you qualified on.
I don't know one league that would do it differently.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a lapse.
If they have Park Ferme off by default.
Do you want to check in with your boy?
Oh right, yeah, let's do that. Let's check in with a driver right now. Kian. Hello Kian, you're live.
Hello.
What is happening? You're in
I
2nd.
don't know.
How are you feeling?
Have you seen the hairpins? Have you witnessed them?
Not much. We've been looking at all the other fighting which has been going on.
They're painful, boys. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
They're painful. But yeah, no, it's kind of right, isn't it? I'm 2nd somehow, so...
How do you mean? Intact?
Intact for some weird reason. Like, it shouldn't be.
Bring you some delight to know that Outstream is going to be disqualified from the session for starting on the wrong tyres.
Oh,
So
really?
Yep.
I'm running 1st. Okay, boys. All right.
Yep.
You've
You've gained 15 positions so far.
Oh, fucking hell. Look at me go.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Who was expecting it? Nobody.
Nobody, yeah. I mean, I'm the only one who hasn't pitted, though, right? Other than
Yeah.
Outer Rim.
with Outer Rim and Only Use My Dad and Kaganis.
Oh right, fair enough. Because I got a really good safety car race, so like really good.
Yeah, I saw you were up the
Yeah.
inside of
At least
Kaganis.
I'm happy he gave me space though. I thought he wasn't gonna. I was a bit scared. Yeah, no, my start was mad as well. Like I went from like what 18th or whatever to what 10th straight away.
Yeah.
Like, there was an accident right in front of me and it held like 3 of them up. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna go straight past. But yeah, I'll fuck this up. Don't you worry. Just watch the hairpin. Watch me slow everybody down.
I think there'll be a lot of action in the mid pack that I'll have to keep my eye on.
Yes.
Just
Oh, I
some
mean, where's Meester? You know, he's my main target.
11th.
You know, I can easily beat him.
He's an 11th on softs.
Oh,
He's made
oh,
the
that was
master
so
stroke.
close.
Or
I
he's
mean, I
going-
didn't really feel like I needed to pit, to be honest. I thought I'd get the track position while I can. You know,
Yeah,
love
might
this
help.
shit. Well, he's telling me to pit for softs now. What do you think?
Safety car's in, so
No, don't.
I wish
Alright.
you luck for the rest of the race.
Yeah, we'll leave you to it. Good luck. Don't
Oh,
punt
thanks,
anyone.
guys. I plan on it.
Just a quick line on strategy. Everybody who came into the pits there went for the mediums, apart from Moraine and Lucas.
Yes.
So yeah, alternate strategies for these guys. So we're going to expect to see Moraine tear through the field from 11th place.
Yeah.
I think. Oh wait, Neon actually jumped Moraine in the pits.
Outer Rim is going.
Here we go then.
We are off. Good restart from the top 2. Oh, Only Use My Dad hits the wall. Did not see an end plate fly off though. So, oh, it did. He's missing his end plate now.
Got some jostling for position already into turn 1. As Watchers make contact with Dan, and they've made another pile up. The drivers are scurrying around the outside.
Macer's
I think
in a
most-
close fight with Volendrug. Takes him around
The
the
spy race
outside
ended
here.
the chicane. That's crazy. How did they fit 2 cars through there?
I have no idea.
He's up to 10th. Oh, there's a Haas going slowly there. He's going to be gobbled up by Watch.
Yeah.
I think he's got wing damage. Yes, Sanina's got wing damage. Oh, Moraine's into the back.
That is not good. That is a wing, and then plate gone. Rejoins the track safely.
Dutchman. Meanwhile, Volendrug's going to capitalise on Neon. He's looking around the outside. Down into the hairpin, looking for the cutback.
That's a bad exit because of the traction control. Does not sit in the slipstream.
Outer Rim is checked out at the front.
He has. Same with the Bumpy Flump. They both have 1.5 seconds gap to the cars behind.
Neon's making a move on Watch into turn 1, round the outside. Here we go.
Watching it from Volendrug's perspective.
I should have held on there. Watch had wing damage, but never mind. Oh!
Neon Race loses it on the exit.
Yep, that's gifted Volendrug the position, so he technically is P1 again. How is this guy keep doing this?
I don't know. Neon Race is in a fight with Micro.
Oh, they've both been tagged. I think Han went into the back of Moraine. Oh, there's
Oh,
a massive
Massive pile up. This got to
And
be a
somebody's lost
safety
their
car.
tire. Moraine is out of the race.
He has retired. Oh my god.
Safety car again.
Another safety car. Let's see what the medium runners do now.
They have to pit. This is surely time to pit.
What are they gonna go to though?
You can go medium or soft tires, doesn't matter.
Alright.
You might even go soft. 25 laps. Oh, Marine is typing. He's not happy.
He's not gonna be happy about that.
Nice big check. Oh, he's referring to turn 1, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I caught it on my camera, so
Yeah.
my camera.
So the Bumpy Flump pits.
What? Speeding
Only
in the
use my
pit
dad
lane?
pits. Ooh, that is not what you want. Let's
What
get
are you
him on.
doing?
Let's get him
What are
on
you
again.
doing?
Hello,
So
Keen.
soft
You're
tire.
back live.
Oh yeah, I just got a fucking 5 seconds hold.
Yeah,
on.
we
Hey,
saw
yep,
that.
we saw
Yeah,
that.
that was good, wasn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
holy shit! Everyone see the hairpin as well, because that was
Way to
fucking
throw away
good.
the race.
That was, oh, it's painful. You know, I make up ground everywhere other than the hairpin every
Yeah.
time.
Not good. So
Yeah,
you're
I-
7th right now after the pit stops. Everyone else
Yeah.
behind you has gone too hard.
Really? Oh,
I think this is the correct strategy, going for softs.
hopefully.
Then
Oh, I
another
hope that
set of
Lance-
mediums in the end, and he should be golden.
I hope Lance doesn't lie to me, to be honest.
What do you mean?
I hope
I
it is the
want
right. I hope it is the right strategy.
I mean, maybe with all these safety cars, the one stop is the way to go, but I don't know. Nobody could plan for 3
What happened
safety.
to me stuff? You know.
There was an almighty pileup. I
Yep.
mean, I've never seen anything so bad on an open track before.
All right. Okay. An outer rim's still out as well. Like still out. Like that is crazy.
Yeah, and Mario's.
Why? Why? Like your
Yeah.
tyres are like 30. Well, like not 30%, like 25% at this point.
Maybe they're going for the one stop.
Yeah, but you would have just done it now, surely.
Good point.
Well,
Ooh.
let them make their own minds up, I guess.
Frags in here. We got another one.
We're
Oh,
commentating
cool.
a race, so
Yeah.
we're getting.
Oh.
This is
Well, I mean,
like the kids that run in at work from home. You know?
Yeah.
I need to try and get past these guys now, and I don't think I'm gonna because my run up from the hairpin is just so shit. Like the only place I gain time everywhere else but the hairpin. It's so annoying.
There's
Have some
different
confidence.
overtaking spots here. You can do it. Alright, I'm gonna mute you now. Good luck.
All right, fine.
To be fair, Alex is a kid.
That he is.
I mean, I know Moraine is saying brake check, but I think Neon just like completely lifted out the throttle to avoid running into people, so I don't blame him.
Yeah.
But yeah, he will have been losing a lot of speed there. So I can understand why he's annoyed, but I think if he sees it back, he'll understand. Stowe, our superstar racer, is out of the Grand Prix.
That he is.
Who would have
P18.
predicted this?
That's what you get for pitting under the safety car and being in the pack.
Yeah, but you shouldn't get that.
I never trust the pack.
That was the right call to make 100% of the time.
It
Just
was.
completely unlucky. Okay, so definitely Volendrug is running net first with Neon in net second. Wait, Kian's net fourth?
He's the first one on the new tires.
But he has a 5-second penalty, so he's got to hope and
Yeah.
pray for the
But he's
safety
got to
car.
make another pit stop, so he's gonna take it for
Yeah,
sure.
he's going to take it.
He's got to take it deep. 5
So
seconds.
Alfrim is really slamming up the pack here. Let's hope
Yes.
there's no wings.
See where he's gonna go on Mariel's perspective right now. There he goes.
Oh, Sanina, 5-second penalty.
Yep.
Did
Also
Falcon
got
really
to
win?
serve that. Must have been Falcon's mistake because he's behind him.
Yeah.
Mariel's almost loses it on the exit.
Oh.
And Kaganis is still going on his hearts. Gets taken by Volendrug into turn 1.
So Bumpy's made the move on Micropenis already as Volendrug slips into third.
Neon race looking racy against Kaganis. Should make sense as Kaganis is still on his hearts.
And he needs to get past if he wants to face Volendrug.
Yes.
Needs to get past. But also his teammate right behind him on the fresher tyres.
Yeah. He has a good run out of this corner, which is turn 7.
Surely not.
No.
He's going for it.
Little bit of a dive, gets tagged, but survives.
He's compromised his teammate though, so Keenan's going to have
Yeah.
another chance. Oh, he's in mode 0, so he's not going for it this time. Oh, what are you doing? Don't move under brake.
Bit of a dirty move there.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's not what we want to see.
Volendrug on the main straight. Behind Marielle's. Surely not. Yeah, clever.
Yeah. Got a good exit here. Don't put it into the wall. There we go. No DRS yet. He doesn't take the slipstream for some reason.
So Kean makes the dive now on the inside. Oh, he's Guinness somehow. Round the outside. He's lost a
Oh, he's
lot
lost
of
an
it.
end plate. Yep.
But it's a double overtake, I think.
Yeah.
That's gonna, yeah. 5-second penalty and a wing change now at the next stop. Ouch.
Yeah. Yellows in sector 1.
Yeah, everyone's still going by the looks of things.
Yeah.
Oh, Neon's finally gonna get past Guinness, or maybe not. As Micro's got to run as well, as they're now going to go almost 3 wide.
Ooh, Neon Race touches Kaganis there in the braking zone. Gives Micro
the
a chance.
car is getting in the way of each other.
And everyone profits off it.
Only as my dad slips past. Oh, here we go again. It's going to be a nightmare.
Oh.
More contact behind. Wait, there's too much going on right now. I cannot tell you what's going on.
Yeah. All we know is Bumpy's 4th, Neon is 5th, Kaganis is 6th.
So Falcon is now... Oh, he's not going for it. Watch steps out on Kaginis and makes the move into the final chicane.
DRS is now enabled. You can use it from the next lap.
More crazy. So the battle for 7th is raging hard.
It is.
Oh, contact!
Between only use my dad and Kaginis.
And safety car again.
Another safety car.
I'm not surprised.
This gotta mean that top 3 is pitting.
Yep, and
They have
Keane
to.
will at least get to serve his 5-second and change his wing.
Yeah, he should pit right here.
Because I doubt there'll be a 5th safety car. Is this
Yeah.
the 3rd or the 4th one?
I think it's the 3rd.
3rd one, okay, yeah, I doubt there'll be a 4th. I've never seen 4 safety cars.
Wow.
I've seen 3, never
I've
seen
seen
4.
3, yeah. This is the track to do it on with all the walls. It's like Monaco,
I mean-
but with straights.
Monaco is fairly clean.
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay. And we have a quote from one of the drivers. Guys, what the fuck is happening tonight? I could ask you the same question. We're not even halfway through yet.
We are not.
So let's see. Outer rim, surely, yes. He's into the pits now.
Marius
Followed by-
follows him in.
Volendruk takes the lead.
Don't get another 5 seconds, Kian. There we go.
You could
Nicely
probably go
done.
medium from here.
I think you can, yeah. Especially with this lack of driving. You've been under safety car for half the race. I'm gonna take the safety car to go to the toilet real quick.
Standard. Okay. Let's try and work out what the fuck is going on in this crazy, crazy race. So we have Volendruk leading the way with Neon, his challenger, in 2nd place. Watch is now up to 3rd. With the racing point of Only Use My Dad in 4th place, both on the hard tyres. So they can go to the end 100%. Volendruk and Neon will have to pit again. Oh my god! Falcon, he just rear-ended Only Use My Dad. That was so close. So next we have the 2 Haas cars in 6th and 7th. They're in a good position. King looks in 8th. Lucas in 10th. On the hard tyres, he can go to the end. Marios. So Falcon nearly just rear-ended Watch. Sorry, Only Use My Dad, like super hard. I'm
Under
just
the
noting.
safety car.
Yeah, I'm noting that Volendruk and Neon do have to pit again, as well as it looks like everybody else behind them doesn't have to now. So
The
yeah,
hards, I'm not sure about that choice, but
yeah, Kian gone hard, Mariels went hard, Outer rim went soft, which is interesting.
He will have to pit again, I think.
Yeah, but he started medium, so I guess he just didn't want the hards.
Yep.
Yeah, Falcon really needs to watch himself because he's, I think he's a bit on edge at the moment.
Yeah.
I think it's just, yeah, he's opening up his gap now. Cars slow down into turn 2. Just got to be so careful under the safety car. So hopefully Keane did repair his wing, that's all good. But he'll be kicking himself, he was in a really good position.
Yeah.
I think the safety cars led more laps this race than any other driver. I'm going to need a throat tablet after this.
Yeah. I went through all my water. That's why I had to take a
Right,
lead.
still got 2 left, luckily. Can't beat a great British tea. Or Chinese tea. Whatever. So who do you think is going to win this race from this position?
It's gotta be Volendruk. I'm counting on him. Oh, he needs to make another pit stop. Then, ooh, I'll give
I'm gonna
Mariel's micro or bumpy flump still good chances.
I'm going to throw my hat in the ring and say Marielle's for a somehow crazy victory.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those 3 in
If it's green
maybe
flag race,
Lucas. Yeah.
anyway, safety car's in.
See how Volendruk will take this restart.
He's away. Tell
Watch
you what,
looking
Watt
racy
doesn't- Yeah.
on these hards. No one into the wall. Volendruk almost losing it on the end.
There's been a change of position already by the looks of things. I don't know what happened
Oh,
there.
bumpy flump. It's lost 2 positions. Not sure how, because they were not past the finish line yet.
Nope, so I'm sure that will be looked at. So,
Oh, it was Dan H going into the pits. That's why everything
Okay,
shut up.
now Altrum's making a move on Chameleon as well. Through the chicane. But he's up to 7. He's made 2 positions already on this restart.
Looking good for him, but he's got to stop again. These are not going to the end.
Oh, Keen with another time penalty.
Yeah, not good.
I think that's taking himself out the running now.
Yeah. Could still be on for a podium finish. Depending on how fast Adarim goes on these softs, I think.
I think Falcon's about to make a move. Oh, he just got a really poor exit though. Never mind
Senina
on that
following
one.
close behind.
But he is in the slipstream now.
He is. Only
Let's
use
see
my
what he
dad
does.
going defensive, moving back towards the racing line.
That's okay. Let's see what's going on behind. Come on.
Adarim very close to Senina on the hards. Almost goes into the back of Falcon. So another position for Adarim. I'm thinking that the watch and only use my dad on the hards can also go to the end.
Yes, probably. But will they have the pace? Bearing in mind they've done 8 laps already.
Yeah. They shouldn't degrade. We shouldn't lose pace on the hards. I feel like they're staying consistent.
I think Falcon has to pit again as well.
Yeah,
Looks like
on the
he's been
mediums.
replaced by Altarim as well. Altarim's flying at the moment.
On these
Maybe
new
it's-
softs.
Good strategy call after all.
Yes. It's making up the position. Well, only use my dad goes
Oh.
wide.
Yeah, very deep, very deep. It's going to gift another position to the Alpha driver.
There's a yellow somewhere.
Yeah, lots of changes. Oh, it's going crazy again for 8th. So Micropenis makes up a position on Chameleon in the slipstream. We've got Lucas going up the inside into the chicane.
Well, the bumpy
think-
flump has spit for mediums.
Oh, he's in the wall! Senina in the wall. Massive damage.
Yes, lost his end plate.
Why is everybody on like tenterhooks today? Just relax, my dude. 20 laps
Micropenis
in.
closing up on Senina. Senina hits the wall again, loses his other end plate. Or some
Nice.
flaps.
His race is toast. Look at the
Yes.
battle for the lead.
And then a Red Bull spins in front of him.
Oh,
That's
Leon
Lucas.
hit the wall.
See how he rejoins. He's on the racing line right now, but everyone's past him, so this should be fine. I am not sure why the bumpy flump has spitted again. Did he get a wing change? Maybe.
I think Altarim's about to claim his next victim. Oh my goodness me, that was a late move from Watch. Altarim still gets it though. And I think more importantly, he's got his wing intact, but time penalty to boot.
Yep. He should be leading this race in a couple laps. Let's see if he can close up to Neon Race and Bolendra.
Tell you what,
Nina goes into the pits with his wing damage.
we wrote Altarim's strategy off, but it's paying off at the moment.
It is. Wonder where he's gonna come out after his pit stop. Look at the gaps to the leaders.
Oh, Falcon has some pretty bad wing damage. But yeah, Marielle's is still running quietly in 7th place. What's the gap to leader? 8 seconds.
So he
So
should
what's
be
it?
good.
What's it for a pit stop here? About 16, 18, something like that?
I think so. It's very short. As you skip turn 1
Yeah.
and the final chicane. With
So-
Neon Race closing up on Volendrak, is he going to go for the move on the first straight? He is. Oh, well, Volendrak speeds into the pits.
So, taking the undercut then.
Yeah.
I wonder what traffic that's going to put him into.
Out on new mediums, which is the correct strat. It's coming out P11.
And more importantly, in clean air.
Yeah. Another time penalty for the bumpy thump.
Yeah, I think he's written his own race off, sadly.
Yes. I got my record time penalties on this race. I think I had 18 seconds.
Wow. Oh, Falcon's looking at the inside of Only Use My Dad.
And he makes it
With the
stick.
wing damage, that's pretty incredible.
He gets a worse exit than Only Use My Dad, but the hearts are not cutting it so far. Only Use My Dad coming back with the DRS on Falcon.
So Neon's in the pits as well. Oh!
That was a rough corner for Only Use My Dad.
Careful on rejoining. He's okay, he's okay. Okay, so let's see.
Neon Race in
Ferrari.
the pits.
Ferrari versus Renault. I think he's out miles ahead.
Seems to be. Maybe Volendrak served a penalty.
Yeah, I had to change a wing or something.
Yeah.
Now, so his main competitor is Marielle's.
Yes.
He's the first one who can go to the end, I think.
Maybe watch. He's only on 12 lap old hearts.
Yeah, good point. And then Micro maybe, but that'd be a real stretch. And then Han as well.
Yeah.
So let's say for the moment, Watch is first, Marielle second, and Han in third.
They're getting close to the pit stop delta though.
And Neon puts the move on, only use immediately.
I think Neon Race was about 2 seconds ahead of Otterim when he pitted, and he's come out 15 seconds behind, so it is about 17 seconds. Oh, your Discord is lagging. It might be mine.
Yeah.
But
You'll find. And we've just seen Bales get past Falcon into the final chicane. And he's just less than 2 seconds behind Watch, so the race is definitely on between these two.
yes. Right, Otterim keeps extending his... Another safety car! Are you kidding me?
No! Who even crashed?
I don't know.
Final chicane.
Skaganis.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, this is going to save Kian. Oh my god, 4 safety cars. in one
Spitting
race.
again. What is he gonna go to? Is
Soft
he
tyres.
bidding for the softs? Yes, he is.
Probably 2 soft tyres. Well, actually, no, because we didn't do qualifying. Technically.
Yeah. True. Oh, you've just turned into a robot. Hold up. Is this my Discord? Oh, my Discord is fine.
Hello?
Hello, you are back.
Alright, cool. I hope it's just Discord and I'm not
Yeah.
causing the drivers major lag.
Should be fine.
Oh, Volendrak's got a drive-through penalty
He's got a drive-through for what?
for not adhering to the delta. Way
Same
to
with
throw it away.
Volendrak.
Yeah, Volendrak, yeah.
Oof.
Wait, who just came in the pits?
Falcon.
Oh yeah, he had wing damage.
Watch Falcon. Otterim.
Neon.
This
Marielle
might have
said
saved
as well.
Otterim's race.
It will
Unused
help him
soft.
for sure.
Yeah.
Poor Marielle's. I feel so bad for him.
Yeah.
He rejoins in fourth.
He had the race in his hands.
It's not over though. Fresh soft
It is
tyres
not.
at the end of the race.
I think this is Other Rims to lose right now.
Well, he's going to lose anyway.
Oh right, yeah. I forgot about that.
But I don't think the other drivers know that, so
Yeah.
that's pretty funny. Oh, can Marielle's pull off an upset and overtake Volendrug and Neon? Should we check out the penalties? Because I think there's a lot. So Neon has 1 warning. Volendrug has... Well, he has a drive-through penalty, so he's definitely out.
Yes, he is.
Marielle's has 1 penalty. So he's going to have to put the dirty work on Neon and really pull out the gap. Micro has so many penalties, I can't even begin to, and so does Watch. Mate, this is a pointless exercise because they all have too many penalties.
Yep.
I think Han has about 18 seconds already. What is this game?
Get them so easily on the final chicane. Oh.
Oh my god.
I'm out of water.
I'm out of tea.
Oh god. It is a long race.
Mate, we've got like, what, an 8-lap shootout to go? Maybe 9
Yes.
laps? No, 8 laps. After the safety car comes in at this lap. I still... I'm still going to say Marielle's for the victory.
Yeah.
Despite the penalty.
I think he has it in the bag. His Other Rim's gonna get disqualified. Neon Ray is gonna be on softs. Volendrug has to pit for a drive-through. Which you
And
can't do
Micro.
under the pits, which I found out. I went into the pits 4 times under the safety car and it didn't work.
Did you try?
Yep. And it changed my wing and tires every time. It was amazing.
Is that because you tried to cheat the game or because you didn't know?
I didn't know.
Oh man, come on.
No, I think I went into the pits twice. Or maybe 3 times. Because the first one I went in to try it, but then they changed my wing and my tires. The
Oh, so you
second
tried
time,
again.
I'm like, all right, it didn't do it, so it must do it this time. And then I changed my wing and my tires back to the ones I didn't want to be on, and then I pitted again to go on the correct tires.
That's
It
really
was
funny.
it was good. It was good. It was in your league actually,
What was it?
the China race.
Okay, safety car's in, so Neon will lead us away
Yes, he will.
for the 4th restart.
Yep. Juice Bag has been saying it's feeling like Canada 2011, a 4-hour race. We haven't had any red flags just because you can't get red flags. Well, Neon Race goes, gets a good jump on Outer Rim.
I imagine the steward's office is going to be very busy today.
Yep. I imagine so.
Sanina is lagging all over the place. It's crazy.
Watch goes up a place on Michael.
Oh. Sanina went for a gap that just wasn't there. Meanwhile, our Lucas is in the wall. His race is over.
Han just took only use my dad. It's very close between everyone. Another penalty for Kian. Good God, man.
I think he's driving with the red mist.
Yeah. He's getting Sanina though on this straight.
Okay. Outrim is... he's having to think about it. And Volendrug sets up for the cutback. Not a bad run, to be fair.
Is he gonna take his penalty this lap, or is he gonna wait as long as possible?
I mean, normally it's take it as soon as possible to get into clean air. Let's see what he does. Gonna hold on.
Yeah. I think he's trying to make sure the gap behind gets bigger. Because if a pit stop is 17 seconds, a drive-through must only take like 15, 14?
Yeah, something like that. Okay, the cars are relatively, well, relatively spaced
Outer Rim
out.
takes Neon Rays. Still has Neon Rays in net first. Must be frustrating for Mariels being behind Volendrak, who's going to be pitting soon anyway. He wants to get his chance at overtaking Neon.
Yeah, Mariels needs to be pushing forward. Instead, he's having to defend.
Yes. It's been looking very slidey all race.
Come on. Put your brain into gear.
Yep.
And let's win this race. We need to stop this Ferrari domination.
Yeah.
Who would have thought you'd be rooting for a Mercedes, eh?
Normally Macer's in it, so I'm not rooting for it.
Volendrak serves his penalty.
Yep.
So watch us close. We didn't get a good exit from the chicane.
Honor him with the fastest lap.
He's going to be so upset if he wins this race. Oh, there's another penalty. That's it. It's over.
Yep.
So Neon now looking like a back-to-back race winner. I shouldn't speak too soon. We've got 6 laps to go.
There could be 2 safety cars. Neon doesn't know that Otterim is going to get disqualified, so
Oh, and got penalty.
he's in P7, racing closely with Only Use My Dad. Kia not too far behind. I wonder what the penalty score is.
Oh, he has at least 9 seconds.
Yeah. Ooh, Only Use My Dad, touching Han there. I don't know what this means, but apparently Kaganes is raiding with a party of 2 in my stream chat.
I don't know either.
I have no idea what all these mini games are on Twitch,
We've
but
got some changes of position, a bit of wheel bashing between Felix and King Lux.
there's someone on the track. It's Chameleon trying to turn around after starting P8. Finds himself in P15 at the moment.
I feel like every driver has had a chance to win this race at some point throughout the evening.
Yeah.
And each one has just managed to either bottle it because of a safety car or their own volition.
Yes.
So DRS is now enabled for the 5th time in the race.
Micro looking racy against Watch. See what happens.
Okay, Felix just completely got the chicane. Turn 8-9 chicane. Very nice. So hard to keep up with all the gaps.
Yeah. Han is looking feisty against Falcon and goes past on this first straight there. Micro collects another penalty.
Yeah, probably the only clean move we've seen. Han overtaking Falcon in this race.
Yeah. And gets the DRS to boot on the second straight. That is secured. The bumpy flump looking close behind Only Use My Dad.
Shamefully, it'll all be for now.
Yeah. Only Use My Dad gets another penalty.
How is it possible to have this many penalties in one race?
Goes for a dodgy move there. They're still driving. Felix takes King Lux and gets a time penalty.
Oh, and Use My Dad has spun. He's had contact with the side part of Falcon there. And has now retired, despite still running in a points position.
That might be another. Is it gonna be?
Oh,
Just
Mariels was slow off the chicane. And now they're ghosting through each other. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, it's not looking good.
I think he's made the position by cheating.
Oh, and then he drops back.
Yeah,
It's gonna be bad when he doesn't ghost anymore. Mariels gets back through the ghost. Ooh, there's a Red Bull off.
Oh, King Lux is retired. No.
In the pits.
Had enough, I think.
Yeah.
How angry do you think Altrim's going to be after the race?
He's not going to be happy. He's definitely not going to be happy, but I have told him.
The micropene is... Oh, he's looking at the outside into the hairpin. He's going for some kind of cutback.
Three-person battle for P2, or P3, or P2.
And they all have just as many penalties as each other.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going around the outside.
A little bit of a
Contact!
touch. Micro avoiding the carnage.
And benefiting.
Oh, and then lagging behind Watch again, and then in front again. I don't know what is happening.
As the bumpy front also makes a move up on Falcon. As the Ferrari driver got a poor exit from the chicane. Oh dear.
Mariels gets a corner cutting penalty.
For gaining a place illegally. Interesting.
Yeah.
Must have been a cut the track penalty.
Yeah.
That one might have a chance to get removed.
Yeah.
We'll have to see it though, we'll have to see it.
Must have been in the clinch in the last chicane.
Yeah.
Ooh, Bumpy goes into the wall, loses an end plate again. Well, Falcon uses this to move up a place.
More time penalties.
Oof.
Where did it all go so wrong?
I really want to see the total amount of time penalties gained this race, because it's got to be above 3 minutes.
So, despite Chameleon having a little crash earlier on, staying strong. He's up to 11th.
Yeah.
Maybe with some time penalties, he might score a point yet.
Yes, he might.
I think Han has finally closed up to this this triad here.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can pull off some last lap magic.
Micro penis Tokyo drifting through the last chicane.
Oh, watches off the track. Oh, he's just lagging. Never mind. Portuguese internet for you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's all over the road.
Another penalty for Micro.
Mate,
Watch
I
it.
do not know who is going to finish on the podium.
Oh,
he's out!
enhancements!
Oh, laggy car killed him.
Yes.
Oh,
Lost
he's
an end
missing
plate.
a lot of his wing.
Oh, and then hits the other end plate off.
Oh, he's not going to be happy with that.
No, on the last lap. Let's see how much time he loses. The Bumpy Flump is gaining, even though he's also missing an end plate. Han gets another time penalty.
Micro on the grass.
On the outside.
Ooh, rear tires kissing the wall there.
I'm not sure what the penalty situation is like, so this could be a battle for third or for fourth.
Or for,
Or
ninth,
for second.
because of this
Yeah.
thing. So is he going to go for it? Surely not. Okay.
Got him on the
Just
rundown.
survive. As Han completely cuts the last chicane, I got that on camera.
And gets a 10-second time penalty for it.
He's not going to be in the top 10 after that.
Let's see what the penalties will do.
Oh god.
Neon Rays in first after the pens.
So Watch is going to be second and Micro in third. Falcon gets a fourth. Mario's
Marios.
only top 5 in the end.
Yeah.
Volendruk 6, so finally finishes out of the top 2.
Yep. Not on the podium for the first time this season.
Yeah, crazy. I think it's still racing down here.
Felix and Dan H. Dan H crosses the line, 40 seconds behind. And then
I mean,
moves up to 19 seconds behind because of all the penalties.
and Chameleon does score a point at the end.
Oh.
So his perseverance paid off at 1 point.
Yeah.
What a mess.
What a mess. Alright.
I mean, that was ridiculous.
Do we get Kian back on again? Let's see what he has to say.
Let's end as soon as possible.
Alright, yeah, that is true. Alright, I got the end game scores on the screen real quick. Let's see all the time penalties. 6 seconds, 9 seconds, 12 seconds, 19 seconds for Mariels. Holy moly. He would have been P2 with that if he didn't have any pens. God. 12, 22 seconds for Han, 21 for Felix. My god. Alright, and that was it. See you guys on Friday.
Bye.